Hey guys, what's up? How y'all doing? I'm here to give you guys a recap on the new chapter of My Hero Academia and chapter 321. This chapter right here, I thought it was really nice and great and slick. Many people, I've seen some comments and discussions that they don't like it. It's so cringe, but to me, I thought it was really nice. That ending right there was so freaking emotional. You know what? This entire fight or scene with Deku against his classmates is emotional. I cannot wait to see the studio animating this scene, man. I mean, animating not only this entire fight, but the scenes in general. I'm pretty sure many people may not like it, but I'm gonna like it. Many people are gonna like it. Hopefully it'll go well, so we'll have to see, That aside me rambling on, Yeah, nice color paste, and we see to it that, freaking All Might's card comes up and Endeavor is told by Hagakure, Aoyama-kun, and Kirishima hey, we captured him using the Bakugo, Todoroki, and Yaoyorozu combo, I just helped thaw the ice afterwards. Dictator, he might not be alone. We need to confirm the safety of the anti-hero civilians that spread nearby. Go and search the area with Hawks and the others, Endeavor, leaving all this to Genus might lead to a faster resolution. And we have to it. Krishima's they have such flashy techniques. My help might not be needed, but damn it, I have lots of things I want to say to him. Same goes with Hagakure, Aoyama, And even right now, Endeavor's Hawks. As of now, the students won't be a hindrance to us. And Todoroki's Midoriya. Todoroki talks to Deku, saying Midoriya, the current state we're in could all be part of All For One's plan. He could take this opportunity to attack UA. If you still can't find them after you search extensively, consider an alternative plan so that you can protect UA rather than leaving it completely. You can stay by its side. Let us fight with you. And we have to it that Deku remembers these words from freaking All For One, You're next. And Deku's no, this fight is between One For All and All For One, and you guys can't keep up. And we have to Deku breaks out of the ice piercing wall that Shoto created, and Froppy tries to capture Midoriya, but unfortunately Midoriya manages to. Well, Froppy ends up throwing Mineta to Deku, and we have to it that Mineta uses Mineta Grape Chain, and Mineta says, I never thought your power was all that unique. What made me admire you was that the fact, even though you were covered by cold sweat and trembling in fear, you still led us to victory. And this goes back to the USJ, isn't it? The first arc of My Hero Academia where they were all attacked by villains, and that Mineta says, I admired you that even though you were scared and trembling in fear, you led us to victory with your head. And we have to it that Izuku ends up using Black Whip to push Mineta away, and ends up trying to use Black Whip to run, And we have to it that that Deku ends up apologizing to Mineta, and Deku is going to use Black Whip's elasticity plus 1 for all 45% plus Fajin, and that he was trying to escape, but Uravity says, we're not letting you go, Deku-kun. And we have to it that Uravity remembers her talk with Deku, I think Bakugo-kun will feel humiliated if everyone goes to save him. It's not the same as before. And we have to it that Deku ends up managing to get past Uravity, and Uravity's guys, and we have to it that Pinky, our Ashido girl, says solubility 0.1 protective coating acid man, and we have to it everyone combines their strength and power in order to make a powerful railing it happened at Kamino where they end up saving Bakugo, as everyone tells Todoroki to go, and we have to it that that Todoroki with Bakugo behind his back, we have to it Todoroki uses Flash Freeze Heat Wave, and it says, we have so many things we want to say to you, but we know they won't reach you. And we have to it that Gravity touches Bakugo and some Acid Man whatsoever, and we had to Todoroki's we can't really keep up, can we? And we have to it, Deku's like, Gravity says in the narration, Deku-kun, we aren't asked to be protective. And we have to it that, like, Bakugo uses explosive speed turbo cluster, you know? And we're not going against you. We're not going against what you want. We just want to be by your side. And, you know, Bakugo ends up thinking in his mind, Deku, there's so many things I want to know. There's so many things I have to say to you. But the one who has the body to withstand such speed, other than you, is our class representative. And we have to it that, like, with the help of Bakugo and everyone else, they end up launching Ida right to Midoriya and says, you were always ahead of me. That's why I will always continue to challenge you. Then there's a scene with the second user of One For All saying, if there's anyone who could complete the current Deku with the same will at the same pace, you know? And we had to it that Ida ends up grabbing Midoriya's hand, you know? And we have to it, like I said, the second user says, if there's anyone who could complete the current Deku, it would be the one who are willing to run alongside him, you know? And we have to it that that Deku's like, but no, please let go, you know? And Ingenium says, I won't. Ingenium is a hero who will run anywhere to grab the hand of a lost child. Sticking your nose into other people's business is what makes a hero, right? As freaking Ida has tears shedding from his eyes, you know? As Deku ends up crying too, he ends up having to have the message ended from Class 1A to One For All. His hand reached him. Now Deku will, I don't know. Of all life given to me, why did it have to end like that? Oh! I can't believe it, man. I have to wait another freaking week, man. Oh my gosh. That aside, dude, this chapter right here was actually very, very phenomenal, you know. I'm just thinking about last week's chapter, last chapter and this chapter. I thought it was really nicely done, you know. While there's a lot of people who hate it and don't like it, you know. It could be somewhat upsetting here and there, but whatever the case may be, it is what it is, you know. But I think I liked it very much, and I can't wait, like I said, I can't wait to see this chapter and last chapter to be animated, dude. I swear, man. Combine that with the Song of Might You when I was reading it, you know, was so freaking slick, etc., you know. And honestly, it took the entirety of almost all of Class 1A, or even all of Class 1A, to reach Deku, man. The guy was in a freaking bad shape and tired, and, you know, the second user, he ends up saying in his mind, or someone else, and, yeah, everyone has their narration here and there, you know. As like Mina's just like, hey, I thought you were really awesome ever since you were scared, you know. You led us to victory. And help everyone combining their powers to reach Deku, and Ingenium or Ida grabbing Deku's hand saying, I ain't letting go, you know. Butting into someone's business is what makes a hero, you know. And my gosh, man. And you know, the second user of One For All, like I said, he said, if there's anyone who could complete the current Deku, it would be the people who are willing to run alongside him. And that hand where freaking like Ingenium's not willing to let go and says, oh my gosh, man. Such an emotional chapter. I can't wait to see next chapter. I hope it becomes very good. I don't know what's going to happen, but if Deku accepts that hand, dude, I can't wait to see him cry a river. Although I don't know how it's going to go out, but dang. Oh, man. Here we go. And you know, Bakugo, you know, there's so many, like, he has a thing in his mind saying, like, there's so many things I want to, no, there's so many things I have to say to you, but the one who has the body to withstand such speed other than you is our class representative, you know. You're always ahead of me, that's why I will always continue to challenge you, that kind of thing. What a chapter, man. Many people may not like it, but I like it very much. I don't know what's going to happen in the next chapter because, you know, Deku having to get the hand of a friend, you know, and telling him, I ain't letting go, but do you understand you taught me sticking your nose into other people's business is what makes a true hero, no? And, Oh my gosh, man. Deku just crying at the end right there, dude. It's okay, man. It's all okay. What a chapter, like I telling you. Oh! Alright, I'm going to end it here, people. I'll see you guys in my next video. I'm Afazero. Have a good day, and I'll see you guys next time, alright? Peace out. Bye-bye. Ta-ta-da!